Hello, Ramona. I can't shake the simplest feeling beyond the ghost. We stand on the opposite shore. Hello, Ramona. I reach through mysterious ceilings, my only hope. I look for the things I don't know. For all in this, I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honest, honestly don't. I should be the last to know. We're all in this, I stand alone. Show me where the ending goes. Honest, honestly don't. I should be the last to know.
Hi y'all, welcome back to my channel. So today is September 1st, 2025, and when I tell you today has been like top tier, one of my favorite days I've had in a very long time. It has been like top tier. I think one, because I don't have to go to work today and it's a Monday, so like having a weekday off just hits different than having like a weekend off. Like I get every weekend off. Typically, there's some weekends I have to go to work, but typically I get every weekend off. But something about having a weekday off just is top tier. So I'm gonna be taking advantage of this weekday off. I need to go to Ulta, Barnes, and Old Navy, and the place that I'm about to go to has all three in like I think two are in one shopping center, and then the other one is in the shopping center across the street. So ultimately I'm about to take advantage of all of that. Plus there's like a TJ Maxx over there. There's a bunch of stuff in this little shopping center, these two shopping centers. So I am about to head over there and, you know, have a little good old time. I have to get stuff for my trip, plus get some things for later this month, because there is a midnight release party that I really wanted to go to, which is why I'm going to Barnes to get my ticket for that. And then yeah, we're just gonna vibe out today. Today's just gonna be a super chill day. The weather is just perfect. It was supposed to rain today, but you know, the rain said, you know what, just kidding, I'm not gonna come out. And I said, I love that. I love that for me. So I'm gonna take advantage of this and then I'll probably come home and chill. Before I go, I do want to give y'all a little update on my current read. I am still reading Lady of Darkness by Melissa K. Roerich. And I'm like at probably like 60%. I would like to finish it by the end of this week. I also realized me and fantasy, it takes me forever to get through fantasy books. So go check out my TBR, my September TBR, to see what I'm going to be reading for September. But I definitely know that I'm going to take a little break from fantasy before I jump back into fantasy, even though I feel like this book is about to end on a crazy cliffhanger. But I'm 4 books behind in my yearly reading goals, so I need to read some like fast-paced, quick books that are going to help me like get through it quickly, because I need to get back on track. So with that being said, let's go do my outdoor errands so I can get back and get cozy on my couch. Good morning and happy Wednesday. So it is 4:30 in the morning and I have already made my coffee in my little pumpkin cup, and I have my current read here, Lady of Darkness. I am in the last 100 pages, so I for sure am going to be able to probably get that done before I head into work, and I'll give y'all a quick little review once I'm done. But I'm so far enjoying it. I know these last 100 pages are about to get me, because that's always what happens in a fantasy book. The last 100 pages are just like concluding the story and also setting up future books. So we're in a very interesting spot, and I'm interested to see how this all plays out. So let's get into it. All right, y'all. I just finished Lady of Darkness probably about 30-ish minutes ago, and it's not going to take me a long time to reflect to figure out my rating. I had a pretty solid understanding what my rating was going to be for this book throughout this book, and then the end kind of confirmed my rating. So I'm going to rate this book a 4.75 stars. I think the ending could have been a little bit better for me. The last 100 pages, really the last 30 pages were great. The last, the last 70 pages, like, the last 70 before the last 30 were a little rough for me. I will acknowledge the fact that I was reading it while I was a little sleepy, and it was making me even more sleepier, because I was like, we're doing all this talking, we're doing all this going back and forth, but I'm like, what does this all equal out to be? All that to say, that part for me was like a little rough, but overall, I definitely would recommend this book. I was able to read this book and get through it. I will say fantasy books take me a long time, but I feel like if you have time to really dedicate and sit down and lock in, this is a good lock-in book. So I definitely recommend it. Go pick it up. I will say, I know the other series by this author is about to get traditionally published. This series probably is going to get traditionally published soon, if it's not already in the works to get traditionally published. But I look forward to reading the future books. I do own book 2 and 3. So I do want to get to book 2 soon, but I do want to read some other books before I jump back into this series. I will say it does end in a way where it doesn't end necessarily on a cliffhanger, but it does end in a way where you can take a quick little breaky break and read other books and then come back to this. So I do need a good old palate cleanser romance book before I jump into book 2. So there's that. I don't know what my next book is going to be. I have ideas of what my next book is going to be. I did do a video about my September TBR on my Instagram, so go check that out if you want to see what my September TBR is. But I think I'm going to pick up a book off my September TBR, preferably a romance, and then jump into that. So there's that. Happy Sunday. Today is Sunday, September 7th, 2025. And when I tell you I had a plan for today, I had a solid plan. And that plan changed very quickly. So originally, I was going to just kind of wake up, like have a super chill morning. Then once Ulta opened, I was going to run into Ulta and then Trader Joe's and then maybe a couple other stores and then come home and just chill out. Well, I woke up and I don't feel that great. So, and I wasn't feeling great yesterday, so I took some like medicine and like turned it in, which is why yesterday I did not film a lot. Ultimately, I feel better than I feel yesterday, but I just still feel somewhat low energy. And that's kind of like the main thing of it is just like I feel very low energy. So, I am going to listen to my body and have a pretty chill day at home, not go out because I feel like if I go out, that's just asking for trouble because like people are germy, people are gross. So I don't want to be around other people's germs. So I'm gonna try to like just keep it low key today. I might go to the gym and that be like the only thing I do today because I really do want to move my body. I'm hoping that if I move my body, that might break some of this funk up. Um, so there's that, or I could do it at home workout. I might lean into actually doing the at home workout versus going to the gym actually. All that to say, just want to have a super chill day. So that's that. Um, and then also get some reading done and get some editing done. And possibly, if I feel up to it, maybe film a video. So it's kind of the four things I would like to do: move my body, get reading done, get some editing done, and then film a video. Well, five actually, because I need to do laundry and I don't want to get behind in laundry. My least favorite thing is being behind on laundry. So I try to each week wash laundry. So those are the five things I would like to achieve by the end of the day. I should have been working on some of this stuff yesterday, which I did. I did some reading. I did not edit. I did not film. I did not do laundry. I only read yesterday. All that to say, like I said, just gonna be a super chill day. I'm gonna take you along my day. It's like 10 a.m. I've just been really chilling this morning. And then I just made the executive decision to not go outside. So, with that being said, let's get into it.